chairperson of the COVID-19 Trust Fund, former Chief Justice Sophia Akuffo, has appealed to COVID-19 Trust Fund brand ambassadors to use every opportunity available to them to raise funds for the trust. In an event to inaugurate the brand ambassadors, Madam Sophia Akuffo said their selection is a vote of confidence in their ability to deliver.
Should endeavor henceforth to use every platform and opportunity that will become available to them or that they will create, either on their own or in collaboration with others, to help raise more funds and contributions in cash and in kind from individuals, corporate organizations, groups, institutions, and NGOs to support the Trust Fund in the discharge of its mandate. That the trustees and the Trust Fund recognize, acknowledge, and highly value your expertise, your skills, and your competencies. And we trust in your ability to deliver on this task that we're going to put on your shoulders.
The chairperson also said that the fund has so far spent about 49,757,816 cedis, 14 pesos.
COVID-19 National Trust Fund has to date spent an amount of 49,757,816 cedis and 14 pesos. I don't know why they always add those pesos. Out of the cash donations of 57,174,014 Ghana cedis, 38 pesos received. We are very accurate, you can see. In addition, the Trust Fund has donated material gifts, food and non-food items, vehicles, ambulances, assorted drinks, etc., that we have received in kind from over 600 donors made up of individuals, social groups, religious bodies, NGOs, public and private associations, corporate bodies, to whom we are all extremely grateful.
Chief Justice Sophia Akuffo. Joy News' Israel Lai, one of the selected ambassadors, says they are prepared to put their hands to the wheel and work.
And as ambassadors, we pledge to put at the disposal of the fund our talents and abilities to push the cause of the fund. It comes at a rather difficult time, and I'll explain why in a bit. It comes at a time when there's COVID-19, there's been a pandemic, and the economy is suffering, and yet we have to go out there to the companies and try and convince them to support the cause. It comes at a time when many people in Ghana actually feel that there's no COVID-19. And so they've stopped wearing their masks. And yet we have to go out there and convince them that there's still COVID-19. And maybe let me just add this to it. It was just yesterday, it was in the news that a 12-year-old girl who got COVID-19 is suffering from the effects of it 1 year on. She's still in hospital and she's paralyzed. So there are those who will die when they get COVID-19. There are those who will survive. But there are those who will survive and have to live with the effects of the disease for a really long time. That is why we must all make sure we're taking very good care of ourselves. Again, we're being inaugurated as ambassadors at a time when the images of the president and his vice and the Chief Justice being splashed, and they are under fire for disregarding the same protocols that were supposed to be observing. We, as ambassadors, describe that event and the images as unfortunate. And we pray that it does not happen again.
Israel Lai is one of the ambassadors.